Hello and welcome back to our channel Knowledge Galaxy. Today we're going to talk about something very powerful, how one simple mindset can change your life. In this talk, we will learn how gratitude, giving thanks, can help you manifest health, wealth, and success in your life. The ideas come from modern wellness coaching and teaching about how the mind works. YouTube. What does manifesting mean? Manifesting is a word used to describe the process of bringing something you want into your life by focusing your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs on it. It doesn't just mean wishing for something. It means you start to think, feel, and act as if you already have it. Your mind and emotions begin to shape your daily reality. So instead of focusing on what is missing, like lack of money, lack of health, lack of success, you begin to focus on what you already appreciate and have. This shift from lack to gratitude is the first step of manifestation. YouTube. Why gratitude matters. Most people focus on what they don't have. They think, I want more money. I want better health. I want success. But when you focus on the lack, you stay in a mindset of not enough. That creates feelings of fear, stress, and uncertainty. Gratitude flips that around. When you are grateful for what you already have, even small things, your emotional state becomes calm, positive, and open. This allows the mind and body to function better, and it sets a higher emotional state that can attract good experiences. YouTube. The power of feelings. Manifestation is not just about thinking. It's about feeling. The key idea is, you attract what you feel, not just what you think. Your emotions send signals to your brain, your nervous system, and ultimately to the way you act in the world. For example, if you feel grateful and joyful, you make better decisions. You notice opportunities you might otherwise miss. If you feel fear or lack, your mind narrows. You'll see problems instead of solutions. So you begin with the emotions, not the end result itself. YouTube. Step 1. Become aware. The first step in changing your life is awareness. This means noticing how you think about your life, what emotions you feel most of the time, what you focus on. Most people go through life on autopilot. They react to thoughts without even noticing them. Awareness helps you catch your thoughts before they control you. Once you notice them, you can choose to change them. Step 2. Let go of what holds you back. After awareness comes letting go. You cannot bring in new good things if your mind is still holding on to fear, doubt, past failures, negative beliefs. These internal barriers block your energy and focus. Letting go means releasing past hurts and limiting beliefs. You can do this by writing them down, talking about them, forgiving yourself, breathing and meditation. This makes space for new thoughts and feelings to enter. Step 3. Focus on gratitude daily. Now comes the heart of the practice. Gratitude. Every day, take a moment to think about things you are thankful for. This can be simple. Your breath. A warm cup of coffee. A friend. Your home. The ability to learn. When you train your mind to find good things, your emotional state shifts into a place that is receptive to growth. Many people recommend a habit like, list 3 things you are grateful for every morning. This simple ritual makes your mind start from a positive place instead of a negative one. How this improves your life. When you practice gratitude and elevate your emotional state, your stress gets lower. Your immune system works better. Your thinking becomes clearer. New opportunities appear. You make better choices. You feel more peaceful. This is how health, wealth, and success begin to show up. Not because of magic, but because your mind starts to work with you instead of against you. The role of beliefs and inner states. Your inner beliefs, the ideas you hold about yourself, are key. People often have beliefs like, I am not lucky with money. I get sick easily. I'm not smart enough. These beliefs are often old habits of thinking. They are not facts. If you keep repeating the same internal story, your mind treats it as reality. So one part of manifestation is changing your belief system. You replace old, limiting beliefs with empowering ones. For example, I am capable. I deserve good health. I welcome abundance. When these become your inner truths, your outer life begins to reflect them. Mind and body connection. Your mind and your body are connected. When you think negatively, your body responds with tension, stress hormones, and less energy. When you think positively and feel gratitude, your nervous system relaxes, your breathing improves, and your energy becomes higher. This affects your physical health, your mental clarity, your financial decisions, your relationships. This is how emotional state affects all areas of life. Putting it all together, a daily routine. To make this work every day, you can follow a simple routine. Wake up and breathe deeply. Think or write down 3 things you're grateful for. Visualize your best day, not just the goal. Feel as if you already have what you want. Let go of negative thoughts when they come. Repeat gratitude before sleep. Doing this daily reprograms your mind over time. Success does not happen overnight. Remember this. Manifestation is a process, not an instant trick. You need consistency, awareness, gratitude, action. The mind must be trained, just like a muscle. But if you stick with the practice, you will begin to notice real changes. Final thought. You attract into your life the state you live in most of the time. If you live in fear and lack, that's what you attract. If you live in gratitude and confidence, that's what you draw closer. Your current state is more powerful than the things you want. So first change your inner state. For listening, start with gratitude today. And watch how your health, happiness, and success begin to grow. Build a life of purpose, confidence and consistency. The power of small daily actions. Big success is built from small daily actions. Many people wait for motivation. But successful people build habits. A small action repeated every day creates powerful change over time. For example, 10 minutes of gratitude daily. 15 minutes of learning. 1 positive decision. 1 step toward a goal. These may look small today, but they shape your future identity. Consistency is stronger than intensity. You don't need to be perfect. You only need to keep going. Discipline creates freedom. Some people think discipline is restriction. In reality, discipline creates freedom. When you control your habits, your health improves, your time becomes organized. Your mind becomes calm. Your confidence grows. Without discipline, life feels chaotic. With discipline, life feels directed. Discipline is not punishment. It is self-respect in action. Confidence comes from action. Confidence is not something you wait for. Confidence grows from action. When you take action, you prove to yourself that you are capable. Even small progress builds belief. Think of confidence like a muscle. It becomes stronger when used. Do something daily that moves you forward. Even if the step is small. Action experience confidence growth. This cycle transforms your life. Handling fear and doubt. Fear is natural. Every person experiences it. Fear appears when you step outside comfort. That means growth is near. Instead of asking, how do I remove fear? Ask, How do I move forward with fear? Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is action despite fear. When you act anyway, fear slowly loses control. Your environment shapes you. Your environment influences your thoughts. This includes people around you, content you consume, conversations you hear, places you spend time. If your environment is negative, your thinking becomes negative. If your environment is positive, your thinking becomes constructive. Choose environments that support growth. Listen to helpful ideas. Spend time with encouraging people. Create a space that feels calm and focused. Environment silently shapes destiny. The role of patience. Transformation takes time. Seeds do not grow overnight. Habits do not form instantly. Patience does not mean waiting passively. It means working consistently without giving up. Progress may feel slow, but every effort compounds. Trust the process. Growth is happening even when unseen. Gratitude expands relationships. Gratitude does not only change your inner world. It also improves relationships. When you appreciate people, communication becomes warmer. Trust increases. Conflicts reduce. Connection deepens. Simple appreciation creates powerful bonds. Say thank you more often. Notice good qualities in others. Express respect sincerely. Strong relationships support success in every area of life. Success is a state before it is a result. Many people believe, I will feel successful after I achieve success. But the truth is the opposite. You must feel successful first. Through gratitude, effort, and growth. When your inner state changes, outer results follow naturally. Success begins as a mindset, then becomes reality. Your mind is trainable. Just like the body, the mind can be trained. Training includes directing attention, choosing thoughts, regulating emotions, practicing awareness. Meditation is one method. Journaling is another. Quiet reflection also helps. Training the mind creates stability. And a stable mind creates powerful action. A simple daily alignment practice. Here is a simple daily alignment process. Morning, deep breathing. Gratitude. Clear intention. Daytime, focused action. Positive self-talk. Awareness of emotions. Evening, reflection. Appreciation. Calm visualization. This keeps your thoughts, emotions, and actions aligned. Alignment creates momentum. You become what you practice. Your life reflects what you practice most. Practice worry, anxiety grows. Practice gratitude, peace grows. Practice effort, skill grows. Practice focus, success grows. You are not defined by the past. You are defined by repeated behavior. Choose your practice wisely. Final reflection for today. Pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. Notice that you are alive. Notice what is already working in your life. This awareness itself is powerful. Growth begins with awareness. Transformation continues with gratitude. Success comes from consistent action. Your future is shaped today. One thought, one feeling, one action at a time. Abundance thinking, inner strength and life direction. Understanding the abundance mindset. There are two main ways people see life. A scarcity mindset. And an abundance mindset. Scarcity thinking says, there is not enough. Opportunities are limited. If someone wins, I lose. Abundance thinking says, there is always possibility. Growth creates new opportunities. Success can expand for everyone. Your mindset shapes how you react to life. When you think in scarcity, you hesitate, fear, and hold back. When you think in abundance, you explore, create, and act. Abundance is not pretending problems don't exist. It is believing solutions can be created. You are not your past. Many people feel trapped by past experiences, past failure, past mistakes, past disappointment. But the past is information, not identity. It teaches lessons, but it does not define your future. Every day gives a new opportunity to choose a different response. You are not stuck. You are learning. Growth begins when you stop repeating old stories and start creating new ones. Responsibility creates power. Taking responsibility does not mean blaming yourself. It means recognizing your power to respond. When you say, "My life is controlled by outside forces," you feel helpless. When you say, "My response shapes my direction," you gain strength. You cannot control everything, but you can control your attitude, your effort, your focus, your persistence. Responsibility turns you from a victim into a creator of direction. Clarity of purpose. A clear direction makes effort meaningful. Without direction, energy is scattered. With direction, energy becomes focused. Ask yourself, what kind of life do I want to build? What values guide my decisions? What impact do I want to create? Purpose does not need to be dramatic. It can be simple. Grow daily. Help others. Live with integrity. Create stability. Improve health. Purpose gives your actions a reason. And when actions have meaning, motivation becomes natural. Resilience, the ability to rise again. Every meaningful journey includes setbacks. Resilience is the ability to recover without losing direction. Resilient people do not avoid difficulty. They adapt and continue. Resilience grows through perspective, patience, self-belief, gratitude during challenge. Challenges are not proof of failure. They are part of growth. Like muscles strengthen under resistance, character strengthens under pressure. Emotional mastery. Emotional mastery does not mean suppressing feelings. It means understanding and guiding them. You can ask, what am I feeling? Why am I feeling this? What response will help me most? When you observe emotions calmly, they lose intensity. This creates space between stimulus and reaction. In that space, you choose wisely. Mastering emotions improves decision-making, relationships, mental clarity, long-term success, giving and receiving. Life is a flow of giving and receiving. When you give value, through kindness, skill, effort, or service, you create connection. Contribution builds meaning. You do not need to give something large. Small acts matter. A helpful word, a sincere effort, a positive influence. Giving shifts attention away from fear and toward purpose. And a purposeful life feels abundant. The compounding effect. Progress compounds over time. Small improvement today multiplies in the future. Think of growth like interest in a bank account. Tiny deposits create large results later. Daily effort times time equals transformation. People often overestimate short-term change and underestimate long-term change. Stay consistent. Time works in your favor. Self-trust is essential. Trust in yourself grows through kept promises. When you say you will do something, and you do it, self-trust strengthens. When promises are broken repeatedly, self-doubt grows. Start small. Keep simple commitments to yourself. Honor your own word. Self-trust creates inner stability. And stability supports courage. Living in the present moment. Your power exists only in the present moment. The past is memory. The future is possibility. Action happens now. When attention stays in the present, stress decreases. Awareness increases. Choices improve. Focus on what you can do today. One thoughtful action now is more powerful than endless worry. Integration, bringing it all together. Let's connect everything we have learned so far. Gratitude shapes emotion. Emotion shapes action. Action shapes results. Results shape life direction. Awareness, choice, action, growth. When you train your mind, align your emotions, and act consistently, life begins to move with you, not against you. Transformation, inner peace, and the life you create. Everything begins within you. Throughout this journey, one truth appears again and again. Change begins inside. Not outside circumstances. Not luck. Not timing. Your thoughts shape your emotions. Your emotions shape your actions. Your actions shape your life. When you change the inner world, the outer world responds. This is not instant. But it is powerful. And it is real. You already have the starting point. Many people wait for the right moment. They think they need more confidence, more knowledge, or better conditions. But growth does not begin with perfection. Growth begins with decision. You already have what you need to start. Awareness. Choice. Effort. Time. The ability to learn. Progress starts when you use what you already have. Life responds to direction. Life moves in the direction of your repeated focus. If attention stays on fear, life feels restricted. If attention stays on gratitude, life feels expansive. Focus is like a compass. Where you point it repeatedly, you begin to travel. Choose direction consciously. Peace is strength. Inner peace is not weakness. It is stability. A calm mind sees clearly. A calm mind chooses wisely. A calm mind acts effectively. Peace does not remove challenges. It prepares you to face them. True strength is quiet confidence. Not constant tension. Cultivate calmness daily. Growth never ends. Transformation is not a final destination. It is an ongoing process. Each level of growth reveals new lessons. Each challenge reveals new strength. You do not arrive. You evolve. This is what makes life meaningful. Your influence extends beyond you. When you grow, your impact reaches others. Your calmness supports people around you. Your effort inspires action. Your gratitude spreads positivity. You may not always see the influence, but it exists. Every positive change within you creates a ripple effect in the world. A life built with intention. Imagine living with awareness, gratitude, and purpose. You wake with clarity. You act with intention. You rest with peace. Health improves because stress reduces. Opportunities grow because focus sharpens. Relationships deepen because appreciation increases. This is not fantasy. It is the natural result of aligned living. The most important habit. If one habit stands above all others, it is this. Return to gratitude. In success, be grateful. In challenge, be grateful. In uncertainty, be grateful. Gratitude keeps the mind balanced. It protects peace. It sustains motivation. It reminds you that something is always working in your favor. A simple closing practice. Before this message ends, pause and take a slow breath. Notice your body. Notice your mind. Notice this moment. Think of one thing you appreciate. Feel that appreciation fully. Let that feeling expand quietly. This is where transformation begins. Not in force, but in awareness. Your life is shaped daily by what you think, feel, and do repeatedly. You are not powerless. You are not fixed. You are not limited to yesterday. You are learning. You are adapting. You are becoming. Move forward with gratitude. Act with intention. Trust your growth. Step by step, you create the life you live. If you liked our video, please like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to write "Thank you universe" in the comments. We'll see you again with a new message of hope. Until then, thank you.